And this dial is f***ed and these hands are f***ed.
Yeah.
I'll buy it, bro, but he's gotta. And I'm not even trying to lowball him. He's gonna have to, like, I know how the owners of these watches are. This one's fine.
How do you know? How do you know it's
Look, just look at the hand. Look at the gaping hole of loom there is right in the middle of it.
I didn't even know that shit.
Yeah, bro. That whole dial is huh. There's a gaping hole of loom. You need 2 brand new hands. And the dial has damage all over it. I'm not even kidding you. Look. So they don't say, yo, you're talking shit. Every jeweler says that. Look at the hole right there. That's number 1.
Damn, for real, yeah.
And then look at the spots all over the dial. You see on the little, like a little marker?
Yeah.
You see like a little spot, little speck?
And why does that happen?
It's just patina. Just some maybe it's water damage on the inside. I don't think it's water damage. Oh, but there's definitely some moisture on this dial. Look, if you look at it like this, you see that there's like little specks of no sé qué mierda.
Yeah.
That's moisture that's dried up on the dial. I'd have to open that to even make him an offer, bro. I can open it real quick if you want me to. See how bad it is before I give him an offer. Okay, let me go do that now. You in a rush? Can you wait 10 minutes?
Okay.
Okay. Customer walked in and wants to sell us this beautiful 16618. Now, of course, if you're looking at it superficially without any sort of loop, you say, okay, cool, all gold Rolex, looks to be in good condition. Clearly they've polished it, it's not over polished or anything like that. So how much can you offer him? But if you begin to loop the dial, you see little imperfections on there and a bit of watermarks. Before I even make him an offer, I want to see how bad the water damage is on the dial and how much it's going to be to replace anything if I need to do that. So let's go to my boy, see if it's even worth it to make him an offer. I need some of your expertise as per usual. I apologize to bother you. I know you're a celebrity nowadays. Bro, I got this watch that they're making an offer, or he wants me to make him an offer, but I see imperfections on the dial and it looks to be a little damaged. I just don't know, and so I'll take it to an expert. And then this guy, I sold him the watch 3 weeks ago. Look at this shit. Okay, so that one, I need to know the dial. If you see, it has like missing loom and all that stuff. So I know how much to offer if everything was perfectly fine. But if I have to replace the dial, maybe replace the hands, the markers, I know.
That doesn't look real. Date disc is not real. Hands are aftermarket.
This is why you take sense to someone who knows. Because you think you know until someone knows, pulls
the
up.
insert is not real as well.
Is that a fake watch?
We can open and check.
Let's check it. Oh, shit.
But it's real gold, so.
Yeah, well, yeah. Real gold.
Oh yeah, most important is the insert and the dial. They're fake.
Damn.
The dial, not sure, but the date disc and the insert.
The dial doesn't. I mean, it could be right. Yeah, I was just looking at it, but
I saw a few things that I don't like.
oh shit! Oh god, this just got spicy. Fuck.
Well, the stamps on the case, they look fake.
It's a little sticky. That.
This pen should be gold, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know those are always
Miami.
Come on, man.
But yeah, the stamps.
Really?
Yeah, the case is fake. The bracelet is fake too, bro, because those end rings, they look ugly as f. Let me show you what I see before opening the watch.
Okay.
So if we go here.
Oh shit! Look how cool that is.
So first thing, the way they cut the end link here for the hole for the pin.
Yeah.
It's ugly. Too ugly, like you can see.
And that won't be from the pin, kind of like, look, people putting the pin in there. Yeah.
You see the cut, even the cut of the case is ugly. Yeah. What the hell is this stamp? This is the first time I see 18 karat look like that. But that's fine. Let's see the other stamp here. This stamp here it looks like weird. I've never seen this stamp in my whole life. This is, I don't know.
Maybe it's a special edition only given to the Sultan of Sudan.
But yeah, end links, they look so ugly. You can tell when you look at the way they shave. Like, even if it's vintage, this is not that old, but the way they shave this shit, it's not good. So I can tell this is not real.
So the band for sure not real.
I'll tell you now.
Okay.
Yeah, the screws are too thin.
Yeah.
Those screws, they should be thicker and they should be even with the length. So what I'm gonna show you is so stupid. It's very thin. The screw is very thin. This one, I don't know what the is this.
Yeah.
And it's not even.
Flush, right.
Exactly. And if you look inside here, you see ugly finishing on the rings. This bracelet,
And that won't be from
100%.
where, right?
I would say Mexico or China. At that time, Mexico used to make ugly bracelets like that, real gold, and
Really?
when gold was too cheap. But yeah,
Wow.
I think case is fake, bracelet is fake. But let me open it to make sure. Sorry for the bad news.
Bro,
but, you know.
no, I mean, this is why we come to you, bro.
Engraving is too deep, and numbers, they don't look good to me. Let me show you. So if you look at the T,
Yeah.
it's a little bit
Yeah.
like this, you know.
Yeah.
And numbers are too close. Number 8 looks very ugly. They used to make ugly numbers, but not like this.
Yeah.
And it's too much to the bottom, not to the top. It should be in
It should be right in the middle, right? Yeah.
like somehow.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, my phone is.
You know what's even the crazier part? Of course, you always gotta get the watch checked out before you buy it. But had we not come over here, I would have probably made him an offer.
Oh no way, man! Shit.
Yeah, because it's a guy that I bought in watches.
Right,
before
got a couple
for me.
of clients.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
come
yeah.
here and they start crying. I swear, some guy paid another $15,000 in the street without taking pictures for ID or anything. He bought a fake AB, and when I told him it's fake, bro, he was
Oh.
like he came here to polish it. He didn't even want to check the
Yeah,
watch.
he didn't want
And
to.
I'm like, bro,
You got a fake watch, Bob.
exactly. I got a fake.
That's
What
the
about
thing,
you,
man. I'll be
Rory?
honest with you. If I would have bought that watch, I would have cried myself, okay? Let me tell you. Oh, that's already a bad sign.
Well,
Right, too far.
it doesn't own it.
Ah, shit.
So the only thing I can do is to glue this on the case back so we can open it.
Okay,
We're gonna buy it.
I was going to, but now, I mean, there's too many red flags for that shit.
You have fake case for sure, fake bracelet for sure, fake insert, fake hands. The dial I need to check. The dead disc is fake. The movement I need to check. Which is the dial. I'll show you why I think it's fake as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there is like red flags for the dial.
I'm just gonna pass on it, bro, because if all that shit's fake. But before I go over there and tell him, Papa, your watch is fake as fuck, I just want to make sure that the dial is fake.
Let me see. The dial is fake. You can have it.
Dial is fake?
Yep. I'll show you why. So, first thing, we have this line in the middle.
Yeah.
There is this.
Yeah,
is
yeah, it
not
doesn't
something-
exist.
Exactly, it's not exist.
The
The
lumen.
hand. Have you seen this?
Never,
Mhm,
ever,
that
ever,
cut
ever,
in the middle.
never.
It's so stupid.
That's crazy. So this whole this
So
watch is
here
fake.
there is something like.
rippling on the loom, not the loom,
Let's go
the
DB.
lacquer.
The printing is bad,
Yeah,
and this is rounded.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Like all the markers are like rounded.
yeah,
The hand's ugly and fake for sure.
yeah. There's more than likely this watch is fake.
But yeah, the worst thing is this shit here.
That shit is like a fucking
Alright.
look like a getting eaten by ants. Okay.
Yep.
This is a fake watch, and I gotta go give somebody some really tough news. You want good news or the bad news?
Tell me both.
It's a fake watch. From the bracelet, to the dial, to the hands, to the insert, to the case. I couldn't open up the movement, so we don't know, but more than likely the movement is probably fake too. The work is insanely sloppy, not of Rolex. There's a bunch of little imperfections on the bracelet itself. More importantly, the dial. The dial has like this thing cut off right here. One of the biggest ones was right there where you see the Swiss and the T. That's where they fucked up on the print. And this, so this insert for sure is fake. The case is fake. The screws are fake. Everything about it. The only thing is I couldn't confirm the movement because the movement I couldn't open it. But chances are everything else is aftermarket. They could have maybe put a Rolex movement, I don't know. But everything else about that watch is 100% fake. So tell your brother, whoever he bought it from, go get that money back. If he bought it from like a dealer. If he bought it from the street, well then yeah, but unfortunately, yeah, that watch is fake as all hell. De pinga. Now he has gold. You want me to test the gold to see if the gold is real?
Yeah, sería el último.
No, it's 18 karat. At the very least, it's 18 karat. At the very least, it's gold. So he has gold weight in it. But anything over that is all fakey. Yeah, you see, if you look at it, things like this, like you could just tell the finish is incorrect.
Like sloppy shit?
Sloppy work. I noticed, I thought it was just damage. And that's when I was like, oh, maybe I'll just replace the dial and the hands. Maybe that's, and I'll still give him a decent offer. But when the watchmaker started looking it up, he's like, bro, this insert is fake, this case is fake, this band is fake, everything. And if we could open it, we could have confirmed that the movement was fake as well. But we couldn't open up the band, which is a very telltale sign of something just being very, very off with the watch. That being the news you're gonna give.
Right. No, it's not gonna show somebody what.
Did he just buy that?
He's had it for a little bit. Crazy, because maybe the guy that sold him, he didn't know.
He probably doesn't know either. Like when I first got it in my hand, it immediately threw a red flag, like just the dot. And then look, this is another telltale sign. Let me show you a hand. When Rolex makes a hand, like this is a hand, right? It just stops, and then the little point of the thing is all gold. If you look at this one,
yeah,
it stops and it has a little line in the middle. Like why? That's never happened in any Rolex ever. But just a hand and then like a little bloop. Like where did that come? And then that's usually all gold. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of things that watch has wrong.
Yeah. Maybe the guy he got it from didn't even know.
Probably didn't. Maybe. Who knows? I don't think so. The guy, I mean, I'm gonna say that there's still good people out there in the world, and he didn't know. But like, for a watch dealer not to know, well, he's selling you like, either he doesn't know or he just
he customizes guns and stuff. Yeah. And one like this, about how much would?
Bro, I would have offered him if the dial was not screwed, like in good condition like that, I would have offered him like 20,000 because it has full length, still gold, and it's still a sellable watch. You could sell it for like 22, 23. But because the dial was like that, I was like, okay, whatever. I replaced the dial. Maybe the dial's $4,000, $3,500, something like that, and I'll offer him maybe 17, 18. Because he needs the dial, unless he wants to sell it to someone without one. But now I know it's fake. It's only worth its weight in gold. This is the reason why I tell people to buy the dealer, do not buy the watch, because you never know what could possibly happen. And it doesn't matter if you got the cheapest possible price out there. If something were to happen to the watch, how does the dealer respond? That is ultimately what matters. I do give out deals, but also if something ever goes wrong with the watch, you get a 1-year warranty with GVJ. Of course, I'm always available. We source watches, we have watches in stock, we can get you anything that you possibly can imagine in less than 48 hours and at a really good price. And of course, if anything goes wrong, we're also here. GusFillaJewelry.com.